Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Ow!
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Do whatever you
Yeah!
wish.
Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
ردوها علي.
Infidel
I'll
die!
have your head.
Yeah!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
These are dark days indeed.
Come on! I've much to sell. I have exactly what you need. Welcome. I have everything you'll ever need. My good people, your search has come to an end. I have anything anyone could possibly need. You'll find everything. You've no reason to stand here. Leave.
I'm your man! Come! Come!
Good day, my friend. Just today, anything I can help you with. Anything at all. Look, something caught your eye.
I'm your man! Come! Come!
Your presence annoys me.
Listen here, citizen! If you're tired of
Do you understand?
Yes, I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
Your search has come to an end. I have anything anyone could possibly need. Go away. Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with, anything at all, do not... Come. Let me show you everything I have.
Oh dear. What did he do?
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Don't hurt me, please! Please, I've done nothing wrong!
What is it?
Why are you
Teach your
doing
heresy
this?
elsewhere.
Please, you're hurting me!
I'll have your head!
Is that the last of them? I hope so.
God curse the ones who've
Still,
done this!
best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it. Who could have done such a thing?
What's happened here?
Be wary, friends! The Shaitan is everywhere! Watching, waiting! He tempts us!
I'll not find better items anywhere else, I swear it.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Die, thief! You're a dead
Stop it,
man!
please!
Your famous speed! Die here! You will not win! While you still can!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
May God have mercy.
Who could have done such a thing?
Welcome! Have a look! I have you won't be disappointed!
Has he lost his mind?
What's wrong with you?
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
I've much to say! Why would anyone do that?
Stop him before
You,
he
sir!
takes
You look like you need something. You'll find it here. I've anything anyone could possibly need. How's he doing this? Why would anyone do this?
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that the the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They seize the crusade.
Do not do that again. That hurts. Stop it, please.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that!
Won't anyone help me?
ردوها علي.
Your life pay for your sins.
Please, God, kill me.
Pay for your sins.
You'll never get away!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting.
That must have hurt.
He tempts us always. Be strong.
You can
Strong
apologize
like
for that.
Saladin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
So, how did you manage to do it?
It wasn't easy, my friend. No, not at all. Cursed merchant caught me trying to steal from him. Called for help.
I can't imagine the guards were pleased.
At least a dozen of them appeared. All well armed and spoiling for a fight.
What did you do?
I ran over, under, and through the crowd. Knocked over a few stalls for good measure. But they kept coming.
Then how did you escape?
With a little help from my friends.
What do you mean?
There's a couple of my brothers who gather around the southeastern exit of the souk. They let me pass and then turned their attention towards the guards. Kept them distracted while I got away. Without their help, I wouldn't be here right now.
That his barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this. It has a chance to begin.
Die, thief! Die, thief!
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Die,
No reason to
thief!
stand here.
Leave!
Won't anyone help me?
Why would you do that?
Your presence annoys me.
Stop it, please.
Filthy heretic.
You're hurting me. Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Show yourself.
Such a shame between Damascus and Jerusalem. But recent business had been poor. It seemed there were none in Jerusalem who wanted what he had, fruits and vegetables from nearby farms. So Tamir gave the man his food. And when the battle was finished, the Saracen leader saw to it that the merchant was repaid 1,000 times. Some say, were it not for Tamir, Salah-ad-Din's men would have surely turned on him. Could be we won the battle because of that man.
What is it?
Don't you think you're a little close?
You need something?
How dare you!
You seem to know quite a bit about Tamir. Tell me what he's planning.
I know only the stories I tell, nothing more.
A pity. There's no reason to let you live if you've nothing to offer in return.
Wait! There is one thing.
Continue.
He is preoccupied as of late. He oversees the production of many weapons.
What of it? They're meant for Salah ad-Din. This does not help me, which means it does not help you.
No, stop, listen! Not Salah-ad-Din. They're for someone else. The crests these arms bear, they are different, unfamiliar. It seems Tamir supports another, but I know not who.
Is that all?
Yes. I've told you everything I know.
Then it's time for you to rest.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
That hurt! Stop it, please! Won't anyone help me?
Go! Did you die, thief?
That hurt! Stop it, please!
أغرب
Your life is down!
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it. God,
Quickly!
God,
Please kill someone!
nothing but a murderer! God! That man is the best!
Over here! You can't escape! Get out of my way! You're fine! I have exactly what you need.
I was sure he was nearby.
Yes, come. Let me show you everything I have. For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come.
Has he lost his mind?
What is that man doing? You're hurting me!
Thief! You are spent!
What is
What
it?
have I done wrong? Tell me,
اغرب
please.
عن وجهي.
Thief! I'll have your head! You will not get away from me!
Who saw what?
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
So we...
Murder nearby.
Come, people. Come see what I have to offer. I want to share.
I stand before you.
I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
He's going to cause trouble.
Odd. Why would he do that?
You've something to say?
Strange man. Why did you do that? I could have been hurt.
Yes, come.
I'm telling you, it's rats.
Everything I have.
No, it's children. I hear them laughing.
Rats or children. Either way, it's bad for business. All that noise!
Someone needs to get up on those beams and clear them out.
I wonder how they're getting up there.
Must be through the central courtyard.
Then we should ask the guard to have a look.
Ah, they're all much too busy polishing the backside of their master.
You need something?
What man is he doing? Is he blind?
Die, thief!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
اغرب عن وجهي.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
This is terrible.
He just ran right into someone.
What's he doing that for?
Where is the one responsible
May
for
God
this?
have mercy.
Tragic.
What? Who's done this? Tell me! Huh.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
In all the land.
Hey! You look familiar. Die, thief!
Why are you
You've
doing
something
this?
to say?
I've done nothing wrong.
Infidel to the infidel! Infidel! You're mine!
Lord, favor me. You will not live.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Where is the one responsible? Who did this?
God! Stop him! He's a murderer!
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere!
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
filthy hell!
You are wise. Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbar attacks might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us, that he may grant us victory. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can!
He's called another meeting.
What is it this time? Another warning? Another execution?
No, he has work for us to do.
Which means we won't be paid.
He's abandoned the ways of the Merchant Guild. Does as he pleases now.
He treats us as if we were his servants.
And the guard does nothing to stop him.
Enough! We must go. If we're late, he'll be angry, and we'll suffer for it.
Perhaps one day, someone will have the courage to stand up to him.
Perhaps. But until that day arrives, we should do as told.
We must resist! We must push back!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Help me! Somebody help me!
Make room!
Go of me!
Your life is now! You cannot escape! I will end your life! This is a waste of my time!
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Waiting! He tempts us! Always! Be strong! Strong like Saladin! And take up arms against our enemies! In whatever way you can! Has he lost his hand? Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering
to offer. Everything's new. Everything's perfectly priced. Come, people. Come see what I've to offer. You won't believe your eyes.
Do that again and I'll call the guard.
Something needs to be done. It's only a matter of time before someone else discovers it.
Tell him then, it's in his best interest to keep the souk secure.
He won't meet with me. Too busy with this new deal of his.
And the guards?
Tried already. They won't lift a finger unless the order comes from him.
Then what will you do?
I'll go to Abu Nukud.
The merchant king? He won't see you.
He doesn't have to. I've written him a letter that explains the problem. He can read it and decide for himself.
No reason to stand here, see? Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! There is a murder! Guards, over here! No chance
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my free...
ادفع ثمن خطاياك. لا تبلد مني هدر. أنت تتبع طريق الضلال. لا تبلد مني. هنا تعالوا بسرعة. لا تدعوا عني إلي. توقف عن الجري. لن تهرب. Tired of never finding anything useful at the other register.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Go away!
Someone help me.
ردوها علي.
Pay for your sins!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Welcome. I have everything you
Ah, you seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer. Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Hey!
Won't anyone
You look silly!
I will catch you! You're a dead. I will end your life now!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedom, stranger. A debt I intend to repay.
Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece. You as well, friend. I am sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it. A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood. It's quite all right. Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you? Is that all? I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass? A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. I trust you have searched the area to better understand your enemy. Yes. Here's what I've learned. Tamir rules over the Souk el-Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor, and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the single largest death dealer in the land. And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight? A meeting is being arranged at Souk el-Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike. Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. Let Al-Muallim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salah-ad-Din. And take up arms against our enemies.
Come on, come on! I've much to sell!
When will he stop acting like a fool?
What did that man do?
What's he doing that for?
I beg of you, just a few reason for him to do that? All I ask is for a good time.
Ah,
You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer. Come, people. Come see what I've to offer. You won't believe your eyes.
You, sir. You look like you need something. You'll find it here. I'm sure of it.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Please, sir, have any money? No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
If you just have a look.
No interest in your calculations. The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client.
We need more time.
This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you?
Neither.
What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route.
Were it that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses?
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I asked in return was you fill the orders I bring you, and you say I asked too much? You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut!
No! Stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
No! Stop!
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? You must learn your place! No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
Be at peace.
You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafiq, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Malim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles?
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest.
So, feel like telling me who put the stick up his ass?
We have a deadline. 1 week. Well, 6 days now.
Deadline?
I can't talk about it.
Man, put yourself in my shoes. I'm being held hostage by a group of scientists. At least I think you're scientists. And forced to spend all day in some crazy-ass machine. You won't tell me what you're looking for or why you want it, but I'm supposed to be thanking you for keeping me alive. This is so fucked! Sorry, but it is.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see, I don't know. Maybe give me some answers?
I can't. And it's better this way. Safer.
Safer for who?
Both of us.
Hey, you know what? I've got a question I think you can actually answer.
What's up?
Why is it that sometimes the guys in there talk like they're from the future?
The future?
I mean the present. Now, today, whatever.
You've probably noticed that English has become the official language of the Holy Land.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The Animus is translating speech it deems vital into more modern English, so expect a few anachronisms. I could probably make it more authentic, but... You ever read Chaucer?
Who?
Yeah, definitely not for you.
Can you tell me more about Abstergo? And what goes on here? Beyond the whole keeping me prisoner thing.
Abstergo is one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world. Their primary focus is antidepressants. There's some information on the computer over there.
But you already said this isn't about testing a drug. So what's the deal?
I don't like where this is going.
So it's safe to assume the Animus is not a part of their public face.
What, you haven't seen the commercials?
Oh my god. She has a sense of humor.
I'm sorry, Desmond. I've got a lot of work to do. Like I said, if you want to know more about the company, take a look at the computer. The telecommunication stuff is particularly interesting. Aren't you tired?